just do it. Hit play to enter into a show. You need to race cheat. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna not even. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna figure it out. I'm not gonna even know what's happening. Looking for players. Do I get to pick how I look or is it random? Bouncy House Battle Royale. Okay. Total Wipeout, Takeshi's Castle, and Most Extreme Elimination. No. No. I haven't seen anything. Mara, you could choose your outfit and color. Oh, I can? Cool. How you pick how you look and unlock more outfits. Ah. Customize. How do I customize? Or did I just skip that? Leave that bean's belly alone. Oh, I skipped it? Okay, we'll come back to it. How to play. Run and bounce across your... Okay, well. Waiting for... I thought we were just had the players in. Bye, Fraser, Chloe. Do. I just... What? Oh. Oh. Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. There's so much happening. Oop. I don't think I'm very good at this. No! How do I... Oh, no! I'm the last one. I'm last. I did it! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, sir. No! Oh my gosh. Am I doing good or am I doing bad? Oh. Whip! I did it! I'm the best there ever was. I can't believe I'm a pro gamer now. 15 minutes in, no, not 5 minutes in, I'm a pro gamer. I bet next time I'll come in first place. Whoop! Eliminated! How did I get eliminated? Why did I get eliminated? Oh, because someone else won. $38 qualified. For what? Only so many can make it each round. I'll come in first place. Eliminated. Yep. Oh, it's like a tournament? What's happening? I don't know what's going on, and that's... I always like it when I don't know what's happening. The less I know of what's... Why do I look like this? What? Am I... Who am I? Oh, I'm nobody. I'm just Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. Can I change how I look? You can watch everyone play. You can cancel and start a new game. I like that. I'm spectating. Okay. All right. I'm gonna be purple. Pattern. I like having heart panties. Face, upper. Yeah! Okay, I'll go with that. Oh, and you could buy... Oh, and I get it with... Okay, cool. Alright, let's do this. I'm ready. Hi, Xenosimmer. You can play in groups of 4 with your friends so you can spectate them after being eliminated. Ooh. You're going to be in Zoom class, but I'll be lurking, guys. Pay attention to class, though. That's important. Mari's an almost nude furry. Yes. It's who I am on the inside. On all levels except physical, I am almost a furry. Oh, you know the person who did the all levels except physical, I am a wolf? Woof woof. They're on TikTok now. They are a trans woman, and they seem to be thriving, and I'm happy for them. I think if anybody, yeah, I think it's cool. Mari's an underwear wolf. Yes. All right, now I know what I'm. Well, okay, so now it's different. Shit. Okay, what do I do? I think I'm doing pretty well. Nope. Just kidding. I'm not. God. Okay. Oh, jeez. Now I'm not doing well. Now I'm like in last place. That's okay. I believe in myself. Eliminated. I can still make it. You got this, Mari. If you guys got any topics you want me to rant about while I do this, that way you guys won't be as bored. A for effort. You did your best. Thank you. I think I'm probably going to be one of the top Fall Guys game guys in the world if you just let me, you know, follow my dreams. Currently in a Zoom for public policy. Blech! Zooms. So you guys know that work efficiency has gone way up for people who work from home now because they don't have to live in a crushing world of fluorescent light. They actually get to take breaks when they want to and go pee when they want to and be in a comfortable, safe environment. And it's actually increased productivity and reduced costs. And I know a lot of people have talked about this, but I remember seeing a lot of disabled people being mad that this whole time it was fully capable of being done, but they just didn't do it. It's interesting because it really proves that people don't need someone breathing down their neck to be comfortable and more productive, because a lot of people say that the 8-hour workday is less productive than like a 4 or 6 hour workday, because I think, in my opinion, my like layman's opinion, is that people are taking breaks when they want to, going to the bathroom when they want to, so that they're not just sitting there feeling their bodies being sucked out of their brains every day and not getting what they need in terms of relaxation and stuff. I'm being bullied. This is cyberbullying. I did it. And I think. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I think that speaks to a lot of bullshit corporate stuff. I mean, I don't know what it's like for essential workers, but probably essential workers would be getting more work done if they didn't have to do shit for 8 hours a day with no breaks. I don't understand the like, all right, you can take one break for 8 hours. Do you think work efficiency is going to do well if you act like that? Is work efficiency good if you don't allow people to take breaks? At some point, the work efficiency goes down if you treat people like that, you know? Fuck. I mean, there's just no way that Amazon is getting the full 10-hour shift ability of these humans who need rest and nutrition to function. Like, it's just, even on a technical level, you can't possibly be getting the most you can out of people with a 10-hour shift with 2 5-minute breaks. Like, it's incredible how terrible. Never jump on the inclines. I'm in last place, but that's okay. One day I'll qualify. It may not be today. It might not be tomorrow. It actually might never actually happen, but I can tell myself it will happen. Get off of me. No! 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 Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna qualify? I did it! Thank you. Capitalism is all about short-term thinking, fast profit. Also, try diving when you jump on a new platform. What is what do I press for diving? B is to dive. Okay. So what I think is an interesting difference between the United States and Japan, I can't speak for other countries, I only know about Japan, is that in Japan, CEOs are encouraged to take care of the long-term life of a company. So I'm sure you've all seen... I'm sure you've all seen how, like, Nintendo decided to, like, take pay cuts. Like, the CEOs are always, like, taking pay cuts for whatever reason. Like, if their company does badly in one quarter or something, and they do it voluntarily. That is because in Japan, the goal is the survival of the company rather than the short-term profitability. And while in the United States, the goal of the CEO is to get more profits than the last time. And that's actually not a good thing for the longevity of a company. Oh, am I supposed to be going the other way? Where am I? Oh, okay. And that's not a good thing because you have these companies who are constantly set up to be more profitable than the last, whatever, quarter or whatever. And that's not good for the longevity of a company. So in Japan, if a CEO is like, oh, I got the most profitability out of the company, but it failed 3 years later, they're actually not considered good at their job and will not get another job. If they're like, oh, I gave myself a huge bonus and I did all these things. But in the United States, a CEO is considered good if they made the most amount of profits for stockholders, even though the company failed. Well, that's why, like, a lot of CEOs of failed companies end up being CEOs of other companies because they've maximized profits for the people who invested in that company, and the people who have stocks and have invested in that company don't actually care if the company survives. They care if they can get money now. Japan does have pretty bad karoshi problems, though. Death by overwork. This is true, and that is a fact. I don't want to invalidate that at all. I just want to say, like, there's pros and cons to different things. They do have a very severe overworking problem, which I don't think they somehow don't piece that together with the fact that specifically women don't want to become mothers anymore, because the expectation for women to both have extremely high expectations in the workplace and also be considered the sole emotional child support is really unreasonable. So a lot of women, men too, because men are like, that's a lot to expect of a woman. They're being overworked so much that nobody wants to have kids because nobody has time to have kids because they work so much, men and women. And then they're like, we need to encourage people to want to have kids more because we're having a severe underpopulation problem. We don't have enough people to like replenish our numbers. And then they're like, what could it be? Somewhere. But we love that everyone works so much, but also nobody has the ability to have children. I'm like, maybe you need to make people work less. Mari should make fish fear me blank want me stuff on Etsy. That's a good idea, but I don't know how to make my own molds. Big brain. Sadly, the workers' income is still very low. See, this is the same thing that happens in the United States. People are like, millennials aren't having children. I'm like, yeah, because they don't have any money. And then they're like, they're so selfish for not. Oh no! Pfft. Don't push me! Very rude. Extremely rude. Oh, okay. Whoop. And whoop. And doop. Woo! I'm in! I made it round 2! I do like the exclusives will cut their pay if they don't do well. Also, one of Japan's previous prime minister said women who don't want to have kids shouldn't be pension benefits. To be fair, Japan, he wasn't voted in as prime minister by the public and resigned before the end of his term, but still. See? They're trying to shame women into having babies. It's like, that's not going to work anymore. Like, if you want women to want to have children, you got to actually, like, treat them nicely. I know it's, like, a crazy concept. Sometimes I think that the reason they don't do sex ed and, like, help people do like birth control and stuff is because they just want people to keep breeding, and the more people who are like impoverished, the more people who will join the military, and the military gives huge benefits for people who are underprivileged. Sometimes I wonder if that's the case. It's like if we force people to like breed through ignorance, maybe it'll be okay and we can get people to join the military so we can keep throwing people at stuff. Oh, shit. Ugh, I can't do this. No, let me in. Eliminated. Don't want kids. If I did, I would never be able to afford it anyway. If I wanted to, you know, have a house and stay alive and stuff. Yeah, people can't afford kids. I don't know. I think it's so terrible. The way this cycle of things happens. Where... more babies, more poor low-income families, more workers to pay pennies for long hours. Yeah. Because it's expensive to have a low income. We're talking about birth rates while I'm playing Fall Guys. Can't afford kids. Having my G-mates frozen would have been expensive and stopped me from starting HRT. There's other ways to have kids eventually, like you can adopt, or you can be part of the foster system. There's a grab button. It's important for some games and trolling. Ooh, what's the grab button? This game is a metaphor for falling birth rates or whatever. Yes. Big true. I can't believe you got it. Feels like everyone wants young people to have children but give them no help. Yeah. Right trigger. Cool. Populating. Oh, my butt. I need to get a new gaming chair. There's so many things I need to do. I need a better gaming chair for my butt. Or I need to sit up straight. These are my choices. I wish gaming chairs didn't look the way they look. Yeah. I wish they were more lazy boy-ish. I also have a really big butt. Just like... my butt cushion makes me taller when I'm sitting. Like if I'm sitting next to someone taller than me, it doesn't matter because my butt, it literally lifts me higher. What do I do? Do I just punch it? How do I break that? How are they doing that? There's just a massive amount of people breaking things down. Big bully, troublemaker. What did I do? Uh-oh. I made it in! Listening while I play Overwatch. It's great to have a casual safe space when I'm not going to be told I need to shave my legs so men will like me. Also, you look great, Mario. Very cozy. First of all, are there people out there, like streamers just casually talking about having to shave your legs? Like, what? Just some dude being like, yeah, you gotta shave your legs so guys will like you. What? But thank you, Gold Little Bee. I shave my legs because I want to and because I want men to like my legs. And that's okay, and I like that. But I also don't think anybody else should live by my rules. You know? Like, when I shave my legs, I feel good. I feel attractive. And sometimes, yeah, I do want male attention when I feel like it. And that's okay. And if somebody else... I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm just running around in a circle. What am I supposed to be doing? I don't understand. I don't know. I have no idea. What am I doing? What am I supposed to do right now? I shave my guys so legs will like me. Grab those blue balls. Okay. What do I do with them? Just... I don't care if Rocket League is free to play. I have no idea. I have no idea what's happening. I don't know what happened. Push them to yellow. Oh! I didn't even know what team I was on. I'm so sorry. Yeah, quarantine, I really did just like not shave my legs and armpits for a while. For me personally, it didn't make me feel good. So when I finally did shave everything, I did feel really good. However, I know that's not the same for everybody else in the world, and that's okay. Like personally, I like to be smooth and shaven. It just takes so much work, and so sometimes I just don't feel like it. But I do enjoy that feeling. But if you're somebody else who just doesn't care about that, that's okay too. You don't... Nobody has to live by anybody else's rules in terms of appearance. Like, if you feel good just being whatever, then who cares? I will say, though, you do need to, like, wash your butthole. Just wash your genitals and your butthole and your armpits. That's just basic, you know? Everything else, do whatever you want. But just wash your butthole. You know? And it's okay to like shaving or being shaved. Yeah, whatever you want to do to your body is cool. I don't care. I know someone's going to bring up, what if people want to rip their face off? And I'm like, okay, like, come on. They can rip their face off if they want. Wash all orifices. Yes. Cleaning is basic. Yes. If you brush your teeth twice a day, wash your butthole and genitals once a day, and your armpits once a day, I think you did it. Everything else is doing whatever you want. 0? What? Oh, 43. Okay. Thanks for knocking me over, dickbag. I hope you all get pushed off. Got him. I'm doing pretty well. I'm waiting for someone to punch me in the face so I die. Oh shit. Alright, this is gonna be bad. No! I came in 17th place. That's pretty good. Shaving legs, armpits is hygienic. I don't think if... I think it has anything to do with being clean. Okay, if someone thinks that shaving your legs and your armpits is hygienic, then what do the standard interpretation of men are? Like, in our culture, stereotypically, men shave their armpits. I mean, men don't shave their armpits and legs. So, are men disgusting? Yes. But do people recognize that they're disgusting? No. When I date men, all I ask is that they wash their butthole. That's just, you know, you don't think that that should be on your list of requirements. Wash your butthole. And I know it, like, by now it's like a meme that men don't wash their ass. But it's true. Nobody... come for me. Tell me I'm sexist. I'm sorry I told the truth. Are men disgusting? Sometimes, but not because of their hair, says friend Cheesecake. Who started that meme? Why? They started the meme because it's true and we had to start shaming men. We just had to. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Which way? Where are we going? I don't know. Or are we just... oh, are we just, we're just doing this. Okay, we're waiting for people to fall. Now, don't get me wrong. I've had depressive episodes where my butthole went unwashed for longer than should be expected. Longer than should be allowed. But on a standard, non-depressed boy, that butt is unwashed. And we need to shame... I'm sorry about the meme boys. I know the meme is unfair to all the boys who do wash their buttholes, but something needed to be done about the buttholes, okay? There was too many butts that I have encountered in my life. And trust me, I've encountered a lot that have been unwashed. There needs to be a change, okay? Stinky boys. You actually have to spread your cheeks and put soap into your butt crack, okay? And, like, spray all the particles out, okay? Like, tutorial, have you not washed your butthole before? Soap needs to go between the cheeks, okay? Delegalize privilege unwashed buttholes 2020. Hey, I'm on to round 3. I'm doing pretty good. I told you I was a pro gamer. Rinse after or you'll get itchy. Yes. I don't... at this point, I shouldn't have to explain. But I have encountered, and I know so many women who have encountered... men think that skid marks on your underwear is normal. Skid marks is something that happens sometimes when you're, like, under extreme duress. I wear thongs, and I do not get poopy thongs. And that's a thong that touches my butthole, and I do not get poopy poopy... okay, I don't know what... grab tail? What? What? I'm grabbing tails. What's happening? Do I... what? Oh, I have it now. Okay, now I gotta run away from people. Oh, you bitch! Ooh, I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm not gonna have a tail. I was doing so well. Oh, give me this. Damn Damn it! I had to eat a gamer moment. Yeah. Men are weird that they'll enjoy having something inside their body. You know what? It's not my fault that cis men have their G-spot inside their buttholes. Okay? It's not my fault. It's fine. Okay? I did well, thank you. I brought up a larger problem that toxic masculinity has prevented men, generally, from eating vegetables and fibrous foods and drinking water. This leads to bad poo situations, and when you can't empty out properly, you get extra gross booty. The amount of boys, the amount of fully adult, completely formed human men. Oh, hold on. And you know what? I know women can be disgusting. I've been in women's bathrooms. They are objectively more disgusting. So I just want to validate women can be disgusting too. But I've met so many adult, human, fully formed, aged men who are like, yeah, I don't eat vegetables. What? My mom just never made me do it. I just threw a fit until she made me not do it, and then I just didn't do it. And then I never started. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? Like, I'm overweight. I'm not the most healthy person in the world, but I try to eat at least 2 vegetables a day. How do people live to adulthood with no veggies? I don't know. But if you're listening to this now and you don't eat vegetables, male, woman, man, woman, or in between, I suggest eating 2 to 3 vegetables a day for your butt, because you can get colon cancer from not eating vegetables. I'm just like wondering, are there a lot of moms out there who just let their sons just get away with whatever they want, or what? I'm sorry, I was really digging on men not washing their buttholes, but I've encountered so many dirty butts. And I just want to get the word out to anyone out there. You need to wash your butt. Is it valid in my opinion, though? That's important for them to do, yes. This is really embarrassing. I once slept with a man. His butt left insane skid marks on my sheets. It happened to me. It happened to me. And I wasn't mean about it. He turned out to be an insane dickbag. But for that, I was like, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It happens. I didn't know he was just disgusting. I thought it was a mistake. It's fine. I'll clean them. I didn't clean them. I threw them away. But I was just like, it's okay. Don't be embarrassed. You know, I thought he might have been sick or something. No, he was just like that. It didn't work out for obvious reasons. He was also a liar on a huge scale. So, you know how that goes. But anyway, nothing has ever... Just please wash your butthole. Oh, I died. Whoop. Oh, I'm so distracted by the shock of remembering that skid mark on my sheets. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. He really wanted to be with me for obvious reasons, because I'm amazing. I did not want to be with him because he had a poopy butthole. Actually, it didn't have anything to do with his poopy butthole. Because that night I was like, he must have just not been feeling well, or it must have been a mistake. But no. There are just people out there who don't wash their butts. There was a video on Twitter of someone being like, washing my boyfriend's pillow for the first time in 10 years. I saw that. And it was like, yeah, my boyfriend's never washed his pillows. And I was like, please. 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 All you have to do is just put it in the washer. I once had a platonic girlfriend over and she accidentally had her period on my bed and it soaked through the mattress. Oh no. Yeah, see? Like, we've all had that period experience, which is why I was like, oh, you just had a poopy butthole today. No, he just always had a poopy butthole. I don't think it's really boys' faults, and I'm not going to eliminate the idea that there are women out in the world with poopy buttholes, because there are. This is a fact. There are, in fact, women with poopy buttholes. I also know this to be true. It's just the rate of poopy buttholes on men is higher. Like, if you're depressed, or you have mobility issues with your butt, you know, you can't, like, reach it, you know, I get it. But if you are able-bodied and able-minded, I think washing your butt is important. Thank you for subscribing with Prime Bisected Brioche for 20 months. Did you just subscribe twice today? In 2 different ways? Thank you so much for doing so. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Mr. Poopy Butthole. This is the origins of Mr. Poopy Butthole on Rick and Morty. Some people think Rick and Morty is problematic. I think it's not problematic because it's actually saying all these things are bad and toxic and that people just misunderstand that it's telling you that it's bad. Due to Western masculinity culture, fear of being perceived as gay dissuades self-care. Yeah, it's true. Jeff didn't want Bisected Brioche to give you money. He knows you're buds with Laura. Why is Jeff Bezos such a butthole? I am trapped being forced to support insane billionaires. I just think that there's something, like, I get it. He's so rich that he doesn't even care about being bald. But does he have to actively try and look like Lex Luthor? Like, he tries. Like, he actively tries to look like Lex Luthor. I am convinced. He dresses like him. He has the same thing. I just feel like something's not right about someone who just actually desires to look like Lex Luthor. I'm going to see if I let all these people go by, I'll have an easier time. Well, oh well. Oh, eliminated. We're living in a cyberpunk novel at this point, to be honest. It's true. What's his name? The other billionaire guy, Elon Musk. He came out with that brain implant for pigs, and he's like, yeah, we're going to make it for humans too. And all I have to think is, why, though? I hope it doesn't work. I feel bad for those pigs. I mean, we had a series called Limetown. We saw how that worked out. It was terrible. I'm pretty sure those are... He's like, yeah, you can just, like, relive memories and stuff. And I'm like, that's not how memories work, first of all, you idiot. You literally just remember them and see them in your mind. Bisected Brioche. Add permanent term. Dildo. Thanks, Bisected Brioche. Cyberpunk mixed with a little of Handmaid's Tale. If Handmaid's Tale became... I can't watch Handmaid's Tale because it's too scary for me. Because in my mind, I'm like, this could happen, and that's too scary. A lot of the things I'm like, if they could, they would. Because there's people who really do want that to happen. And it has happened in the past before. Like, people get scared. People are like, you shouldn't be so scared about this. It's never going to happen. And it's like, it has happened before in the past. Many times. And it's happening right now in other countries. And it could happen at any time. I guess I know it sounds unreasonable, and maybe it is, and I hope that I'm wrong. I hope that I'm just an idiot who gets too scared about things. I don't know. The potential SCOTUS nominee is part of a group that inspired The Handmaid's Tale. I can't watch it because I just get hung up thinking about what happens to people like me in that setting. Yep. It's too scary. I have been watching The Boys and also Lovecraft Country. Lovecraft Country is really good. However, if you have any trauma related to race crimes or the police, or if you have trauma, don't watch it. It's very scary. It's a really scary show, and it's actually really not that much about magic and Cthulhu and stuff. Like, it makes you think it will be. It's actually not. It's kind of has the... When the magic stuff happens, it has the same feeling as, like, Tales of the Crypt and stuff. Tales from the Crypt. But the actual storyline is about racism and, like, the worst versions of it. And, you know, it's all the things that happen to the characters happen to people in real life, like actual... Oh no, I died. Happen to people in real life, so it's like not based on nothing. These characters just happen to be the most unlucky people on the face of the planet. But the story is basically about horrors put upon people. So if that's... Like, I recommend it. It truly is terrifying, but not in the fun way. I like it. Just if you have any sort of experience with something like that happening to you, it might be too much to deal with. Oh, fuck. Lovecraft's monsters were basically a metaphor for minorities rising up against the ruling class of predominantly white people and breeding with different races. That's true. And I think that's why the director, Jordan Peele, is that his name? He decided to make it about racism because it's actually flipped. The bad guys in this game are white people. The bad guys in the show are white people, and they're using, like, their privilege to experiment and oppress other minorities and, like, use them. And so it's through the perspective of black people in the 1950s who are, or 60s, 1950s or 60s. And essentially it's the reason why they're all able to survive these horrifying events is because they were already trying to survive the 19 whatevers as black people. So wasn't Lovecraft racist? Yes, he was. And I think that's actually touched upon a lot in the show. And that's how it's basically, what if we reversed it, that we were actually scared of white people? Also, The Boys has a really cool storyline too. But sometimes I do, like, it's a lot. Alright, see ya, Kodama. Got 2 episodes and liked it, but heard it got scary after then. I don't do major horror. I can't tell. There's one thing I didn't like in that, spoilers, they introduced a Native American two-spirit person and then immediately killed them. Immediately. And I was like... And sometimes I feel like his depiction of LGBT plus people is not amazing. But I also am like wondering, like, are these people so flawed because they had to live as gay people in this time period? I don't know. Yeah, it was just like, hi, I'm here, like, I have a horrible life and all these horrible things happen to me. Dead. What? Like, I think it was cool that they introduced it, but I was like, did they have to die, like, immediately? Was that important? They didn't treat queer characters well. It's true, they didn't. Every single queer character who comes on screen either immediately dies or they are a very flawed person. However, I will say that everybody in the show is very flawed. I really liked the spoilers, the episode where they went to... they had the backstory in South Korea. I liked that. I felt like... Okay, spoilers for episode 5. I felt like the Korean woman falling in love with the person who hurt her was a reflection of how Korea was deeply hurt by the United States, but now has a really good relationship with the United States. I thought her character was really interesting because she was indeed a monster. She was like a monster and she had killed so many people, so her concept of like death was really skewed. And also because of her past, when the lady was like, your father, she was like, my father loved me, and the mom is trying to explain the way your father loved you was like not okay. So it was just interesting because she literally is a monster, so her idea of like what's good and bad is just different. So she does fall in love with this man who like killed her gay friend. And I don't know, I just thought it was really interesting. Yeah, it was I found it extremely compelling that I'm just following Tail Gang. If we stay together, we'll be okay. Oh, I'll get to whoever did that alert in a second. Just one moment, please. No! Tail! Tail! get. Remember when a character survives monster sex by nutting too fast? If anyone wants to hear more about Lovecraft Country, Feminist Frequency has a podcast about it. Cool. Tail tag is sometimes hard because it isn't showing people who actually are in the game. People taking tails from you too far away. Ah, lag. Did I make it? Or am I spectating?